There is one thing I've hated about this car since I have owned it. Actually, before I even owned it. This one singular thing that I hate actually goes all the way back to when I had my gray M4. And you might be wondering, how's that even possible? Well, there was one part on my gray M4 that I then swapped onto this car before I sold the gray car. And it's very annoying, and I'm just gonna show you. Now you might be wondering, what is that sound? Well, I've had a blown shock on my coilovers since I've had these coilovers. And it sounds really bad from outside the car, so you can only imagine how bad it sounds inside the car, and I'm gonna show you in a second. Now, the coilovers are JRZ RS Pro 3 coilovers, which are really good track-oriented coilovers with external reservoirs. The previous owner that had these coilovers didn't maintain them correctly and blew the shock. And replacing the shock or fixing the current shock is going to take 2 to 3 weeks. And I don't want to have my car gone for 2 to 3 weeks. We've had the Corvette gone for 2 to 3 months, and that was awful. So I couldn't even imagine having a car gone for 3 weeks now. So I think there might be something in the trunk. That's right, we're putting on new coilovers. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we have brand new Fortunato coilovers for the M4. These things are gonna ride so good. And also, Fortunato told me that it might make the car go a little lower, which would be really nice because we also got some underglow that I'm gonna show you tonight because it doesn't really look that great in the daytime because it's too bright out. I've never bought brand new coilovers for any of my M4s, so this is gonna be super cool. Look at how beautiful these things are. Now, this is what the car sounds like from the inside with the bad coilovers. So, thankfully, with Fortunato coilovers, we're going to be eliminating this annoying sound from inside the car that makes it sound like a rebuild title. Because it is a rebuild title, but we don't want it to sound like one. All right, now we got the M4 up in the air. Remy is messing with the preload, but we gotta get this car taken apart and get this new suspension on. You know that's like $1,000.
He was wondering why his suspension was clanking. What the flip, dude? That's actually absurd.
You see, that's why you don't work on cars without watching a YouTube video first.
Did you put these on? You put these on? Oh my god.
We'll put the other one on now. Dude, the car's gonna ride. The car's gonna ride so good when we put the new ones.
How did we not die in the canyon the other day?
All right. We finished one side after like an hour and a half. You work slower when it's hotter out. So when I did suspension on my own, it did take me 2 hours, but it was like 70 degrees. But look at this.
One side, one corner, almost 2 hours.
Look at this. We got the suspension in, and I slammed this thing. Like it's to the ground right now, so we might have to adjust it.
Maybe dragon frame.
But also, a cool thing is Fortunato sent us brand new adjustable sway bar end links. And it's a good thing because look at how crusty these ones were.
Don't even work how they're supposed to.
Those are not supposed to do that.
They don't have a memory point.
No, look at it, doing. All right, so to get the suspension out, there's a nut right here on the end link. There's a nut on this back end, looks like this. And this basically holds a giant metal clamp that holds in the strut. And now that that's out, see how loose it is? So now I just gotta undo this end link and then undo these 5 bolts, and it should all fall out. Look at that!
Heck yeah, baby.
That in?
God, you're so hot.
What did he say?
Watch your side screw. Oh, never mind.
Holy nuts! Holy, oh my gosh! Look at this. Dude. Look at the fitment now.
It's okay, it's nostrils now.
Oh my god. Oh wow. This is as low as the Corvette. No, this is lower. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna max out the rear, and then we're gonna look at it and make a expert YouTube mechanical decision on if we should raise it or not. Well, there it is. We got this out.
Only tool in it.
All right,
Not even gonna get into it.
here we go. The new rear is in, maxed out.
Oh, that's not even low.
That's not even bad.
Damn, you're a monster truck.
What the heck? Why is that so high? Now don't freak out. Don't freak out. I know that last clip was scary, but don't worry. We didn't give the car a lift kit. So what happened was this. Fortunato sent us coilovers, and the spring rates that I requested didn't come in a really small spring. They only came in this 9-inch spring. So that means that we only had this much play in the rear to lower it. So right after we got this kit on, I messaged them, and their customer service is amazing. And instantly they sent me a new pair for the rear, and those springs are 8 inches now, not 9. And now she sits perfectly. And the front end is just as low as the Corvette, which is kind of scary because we have underglow, and something happens to it in this video. So when I fix that, it might go bye-bye again because of how low the front is. So I might raise it a little bit, but right now, this car looks beautiful. Now let's get back to the rest of the video, that way you guys can see what happens to the car. All right, wheels are torqued. Let's take this for a spin.
Dude, it literally folded right here.
Oh, look at how low. Look at all the rocks it picked up. All right, so we're just gonna go around the block. Oh my gosh. It's so different. Watch this, we're gonna go over this bump. No rattling. This is life-changing. I'm not gonna lie, the suspension is one of those things that made me like not want to drive this thing. And now like going over those bumps, nothing, no rattling. Wow.
See, that's what I'm worried about. Imagine that, but going 150 on the freeway.
We will lower it. We will raise the front a little bit. We just scraped, and we were just, RIP my underglow, it's probably gone now. All right, so we're gonna raise on the spindle about 1.5 inches. This should make the car look level. It's still a little too high for my liking, so I will message Fortunato, and they told me that if it is too high that they'll figure it out. So don't be mad if the car might be a little bit higher than before, but I just care about it riding better. Well, this is how the M4 sits now. It is level, and we can't adjust the front anymore today because, well, my lug nut broke. But don't worry, it broke on torque, so we're good. So we can't take off that wheel for probably the next couple of days. But it's a good thing we leveled it out. But boys, the good news is we have no more rattling. So if you want to go ahead and check out Fortunato, their stuff is amazing. Their customer service is awesome. They were super helpful through this whole process. Use code JAKE5 if you want to get 5% off, then use free ship on top of that code and you'll get free shipping. But we are all packed up M4 Supra Corvette, and we are going to go to Seattle. So let's go on a 4-hour road trip. Oh, ew. Valves. What? There we go. Giving in to peer pressure and doing burnouts and revving it when people tell me to, because whenever I do that, I always get in trouble. All right. Well, it is currently 1:30 in the morning, and I lost my voice yelling at Jean because guess who decided to lead? And oh no! Why is it flickering? And why is it only changing to blue? Why is the underglow touching the ground? Jean? He is currently 2 for 2 and breaking something going to this freaking city. But we are home, we are safe. The M4 is driving perfectly with its new coilovers. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. Drive safe. Say what the fuck?
You walked right into that, huh? Dog, shut up, bro.
Why are you recording?
For fun.
He hates
We're making
having
memories.
too much footage.
I hate having too much footage.
Now when you just yank with your purse.
What?
Oh, I got one connected.
Jean, do you have a knife?
I do not.
Does anybody have a knife?
I do not.
I have. Oh shit, no, I don't have my keys.
I don't even have
Oh,
my,
wait a minute. I think I have one on my keys. Do you have a knife, Caleb?